Going off of one of my previous videos when I gave a reaction to the Champions League final between Real Madrid and Juventus, towards the end of the video, I talked about how the hate, the vitriol against Real was a very real phenomenon. And you see it on so-called analysts and experts on ESPN, a whole bunch of other Bleacher Report, other websites, and media. And I thought this was a topic that's important enough to expand on uh, and worthy to make a video on because I do think it is an actual thing. And I'm going to try to keep this video very short. Um, I'm a Bayern Munich fan. I think some really poor decisions went our way in the second leg of the quarterfinals. I think there was a decent chance we could have gone through. Um, but some of the partiality directed towards Real is legitimate, and some of it is not. Um, I can understand with the whole reasoning of people cheering against super teams because Real Madrid is a super team. Um, and the whole idea of a team being overly stacked, making the sport more predictable because they're more prone to win and killing competition. I do agree with the notion that it's not a good thing for the sport in the long run. Um, but also as a Bayern fan, and the reason I'm a Bayern fan is because I grew up watching Bayern, and I have a soft spot in my heart for German soccer. Uh, I know Bayern is a loaded team, so I can certainly understand why some people would not cheer for Bayern. Maybe it's out of envy, maybe it's just out of like tired of seeing all the big dogs winning, and sure, I understand that. Um, and that's more of like what the hate that's being leveled at Real Madrid. A lot of it is jealousy. A lot of it's jealousy. Um, but the whole claim that in the long run it's not good for the sport for it to become more predictable, for certain teams to be able to just buy and buy and buy all the great players they want in order to max their chances of getting a trophy. Because really, that's what it is. You're basically buying a trophy. Um, but that's not to take away any credit from the teams who go on to win the titles because you have to give credit to the players. So, on that reasoning, I understand why some people would hate against Real Madrid or hate against my Bayern team. But one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like Real Madrid that I will absolutely not tolerate, that I think is completely irrational and based on hate, is because of Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm just going to be honest. A lot of the reason why people don't like Real Madrid and don't like to see them succeed is because they don't like Cristiano Ronaldo. Me personally, I don't have much of an opinion on Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't I don't really think about him that much. It doesn't really matter to me. But I think it's silly. I think it's petty that people hate on the guy so much. And honestly, it's so real to the point that I had to make a video on this. The Real Madrid Ronaldo hate is it's a problem. It really is because it clouds judgment. It it enables people to have objective analysis, and I just think it's total bullshit because the guy's job is to score goals and win trophies. That's Messi's job. That's everyone's job. So, I don't blame him for being successful. Now, a lot of people said they don't like him because they think he's arrogant. Um, Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know. Do you spend the day with the guy? Do you wake up next to him in bed? Do you do, do you go do you go out to eat with him or something? I don't know the guy. who maybe he is arrogant, maybe he's not arrogant. I don't know, but yeah, I just think the whole, and it's sad because you see this extended to so-called expert opinion. I'm being serious. Every major soccer news outlet in the United States picked against Real Madrid every step of the way in the knockout phases of this Champions League. Someone even said that Napoli was going to beat them. Napoli? Come on. In the round of 16. And they don't say it openly. They don't say why openly, but a lot of it is because a lot of people just don't like Real Madrid. They don't like to see very successful teams, and they don't like Cristiano Ronaldo. And I don't really care if anyone watching this video has a problem with me saying that, because that's the truth. You know, I don't personally, I don't think he's the best player in the world. I do think Messi is the best in the world. But my God, that guy in front of goal, I would never want to have to defend against him. And for everything that Messi is, you look at Ronaldo right now, 32 years old. 32 years old. He's in the best shape of his life, both on the field, just physicality, his stamina, and he's going to be one of those rare players that will be playing in the position that he's playing in now well into his late 30s. 37, 38, 39. He'll still be there. He'll be able to make those runs. He'll be able to make those strikes. You don't have to like him, but you have to respect him. You have to respect him. Because that guy in front of goal, he's a freak of nature. And I hate to break it to any haters out there, but Portugal can win the World Cup. And not just because of Ronaldo. You look at that Portuguese team right now, all the young players that are coming through, all the stars that shined at Euro 2016, they're peaking at the right moment. The Portuguese senior national team is peaking at just the right moment. They are title contenders to lift the World Cup next year in Russia. So yeah, basically, bottom line is, yeah, sure, being against Real Madrid is understandable if you're tired of seeing the same teams perpetually succeed. But if you're going to hate them because of one player you don't like or something, then it's just stupid, you know. And you got to show them respect, because this was history. This was history in the making. What they did, this feat they pulled off was remarkable. It is remarkable.